Welcome back to The Grind for another account progression tour. So I just finished recording this video. It took a while. I'm sick of talking. This is going to be a slightly more abbreviated version. Hopefully that's better for you as well. I'm going to quickly show a picture on the screen of what my profile looked like 2 years ago when I came back to the game after a 2-year break. I started playing in about 2015, played for about 3 years, took 2 years off, and this is where I was at when I returned to the game. And I've always been a free-to-play player, and I was going to do this video at the end of June when it would have been another year since my last video, but because of some generous donations, I am not going to be free to play anymore. There will be about $10 spent on this account, and so I will no longer be claiming a free to play account at that point. I've never been against spending. I just don't have the luxury to do it myself at this time. But I've always said if somebody wanted to purchase an offer for me and they gave me the money needed, I would do it. And that would be an amazing thank you to them. Very gracious to those who have donated to help me out. And so we're going to also show a quick picture here of almost a year ago. It's about 10 months ago. This is what my profile looked like at that point, and now my profile looks like this. I do have my first rank 4 6-star champion. My prestige is now 13.5, and it'll go up as I get more 6 stones for Dr. Doom. I'm also very close to my second rank 4, and I'm doing everything I can to get as much resources as I can to get my third rank 4 as soon as possible for the Paragon title. Now, let's take a quick look at my roster. We're going to filter out the 6 stars and take a look here. You can see I have 23 rank 3 6-star champions, and very soon I'll be taking Strife to rank 3 for one of the Karina challenges. So that will be 24. These are my other 6-star champions here. I do have a fairly deep roster now. Definitely still missing a lot of champions. But I've got a lot of good champions that eventually I do want to be able to rank up when I have the freedom. Now, if we take a look at just the 5 stars, here we go. You can see I do have a bunch of rank 5s now, some rank 4s, rank 3s, and then a bunch of other of them down there. But I still am missing a lot of 5-star champions. And the easy way to look at how many champions that I have would be in incursions. Clicking on this rewards information here, I have 101 6-star champions. Many of them are duped. I have 165 5-star champions, and then I have 201 4-star and 210 3-star champions. So definitely not bad, but there's still definitely a lot more progress that can be done. But I'm very proud of the progress that I've had on my account without spending any money to push my account forward. Now, this is my story content. I have 100% cleared Act 6, which I'm very happy to be done and checked off the list. And then Act 7, I've done all of 7.4, all of Act 7, and I'm excited for Act 8 to come around. Now, over in the variants, I did do exploration for these 4 here. I did completion and then some for the final one. I did completion for this one, completion and a tiny bit for this one, and I haven't even gone into this one because the rewards are not quite as nice. But you know, one day I'll grab them. A nice rank 5 gem would be nice to have. But all the effort and energy I feel currently is better spent elsewhere, like farming revives to finish off the Karina challenges, which brings me to what my goal for the account progression is right now, and that is to get rank 4 materials to get me to my third rank 4 and to get Paragon. So how I'm doing that is I'm focusing my efforts on Karina's challenges. I've done all of Volume 1, but I need to do Volume 2 challenges. I have 3 of them left, and that's going to get me almost all the remaining resources I need for the 3 rank 4 6 stars, if you include a unit deal that I'm going to talk about soon. So I need to do these Abyss ones. I'm currently farming revives for that, and then there is one Act 6 challenge left. I'm not claiming these ones yet because I already have maxed out for my inventory the tier 6 basic, and I don't want to overflow. And when I buy the 10k unit deal, I'm actually going to be overflowing already, and I'm really gonna have to rush the rest of the materials at that point. So as you can see, I've got 3 and some tier 6 basic. And if I claim all the available ones, it'll push me really close to a 4th one. And then the next little bit that I grab is going to put in an overflow. But for sure, when I buy the 10k unit deal from the Act 7 completion, at 7.4 completion, that's going to give me 1.5 of each, the tier 6 basic and the tier 3 alpha. As you can see, I still am shy just over half of a tier 3 alpha catalyst. So I am focusing my efforts on getting as many tier 3 alpha as I can to catch up, to even it out. And then with the 10K unit deal, I will be very, very close once I finish off all the Volume 2 Karina's challenges. Now, as I mentioned, I'm no longer going to be able to claim free to play on my account after this because of some very nice donations that are made. And those donations are going to be going to 2 of these piggy banks here to get some extra doubloons, which is going to get me some extra, a little bit extra of the tier or rank 4 6-star materials. I'm going to be putting them all into the tier 3 alpha to help catch up and get closer to that 3rd catalyst, so I can get my 2nd rank 4. And then, as I mentioned, the Karina's challenges and the 10K unit deal will get me progressed towards the 3rd, and I will need to grab a little bit more, hopefully from other deals or from July 4th or other events in the meantime. But that is pretty much it. Hopefully I didn't miss anything on this second round through. I was actually going to show my tier 5 class catalysts. Not a big deal. I have 2 mystics which are waiting to rank 4 Dr. Doom. I'm going to use one of the mutants on Strife. I just took 2 cosmics to rank 3 recently, and we're almost formed another one. Science, we have 1 and a bit. We almost have 2 of the skill, and then I just took Nimrod to rank 3, and that's why I don't have any of the tech. But that is it. That is my account. I won't be spending any, personally I won't be spending much. I won't be spending anything myself, but donations are appreciated. If somebody is to say, I want to buy you this deal, and they send me the money for it, I'm happy to do that. I don't mind giving money back into the game. I just personally don't have the financial freedom to do that myself. So that is why I haven't spent on the game. But now that I will be spending a little bit, I will no longer be claiming free-to-play status, but I will still, do my updates and stuff, and a bit more details on my free-to-play or no longer free-to-play status will be done in a different video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope it was interesting, and I hope to see you in the next video.